You're listening to the all-new Grindtime Sports Talk in the Mornings with Baldhead and DB. Check us out Monday through Friday on the Grindtime Media Network. Check us out on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen to your favorite podcast. Please like, share, and don't forget to subscribe.
Top of the morning, DB was good with it.
What's going on, man? Top of the morning. Excuse me, late nights, early mornings. Good. What's going on, man?
Nothing, I'm chilling, bro. Little lag on your end.
Is
little laggy on your end, but
is it? It's a little laggy.
Yeah, it's a little laggy on your end. I'm gonna need you to go out and come back in. Very laggy on your end.
Okay, let me see what I can do.
Yeah, this is the Grindtime Sports Talk Show in the morning. I am your host, Baldhead, with DB once he comes back into the room. But this is Grindtime on a Friday. Baldhead, DB, Sports Talk in the mornings. How y'all doing this day? Today. Waiting on DB to pull back up to the show.
Yeah, I'm back.
Where my mans go. How we looking?
Yeah,
we in the building now, baby. We in the building. I don't know what the deal was for a second, but now we in the building, baby.
Man,
how was your night, young brother? Man. Late nights, early mornings, baby.
Late nights, early mornings, man. It was cool. It was good in spite of, man. It was good. You know, I a loss was took. You know. But it was cool, you know.
Oh, it was cool.
Chill out, watch the games. To see it was an upset seeing the Lakers lose.
Yeah, well, I guess it was an upset. Seeing them lose, it wasn't. I don't know if it's an upset considering they lost so many in a row to this particular team, but I guess it's an upset considering they allowed themselves to lose again to this particular team in the playoffs. It's like, what's going on with your Lakers, DB?
Well, man, I don't know, man. It's like at this point with them, man, it's so much with them being sloppy, man, with the ball, man, and the carelessness of it, and the coach on the sideline not screaming out saying nothing. He just standing there.
You talking about Coach Ham, right? Darvin Ham.
Yeah. Talking about Baldhead Darwin.
Oh, yeah. Bald-headed Darvin, my brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's wrong with the coach? Because he's not out there taking those shots. He not the one missing shots. He not the one showing up every other night like D-Lo. He show up every night as the coach.
D-Lo did not show up. He do show up every night as the coach, but man, I don't think he need to be fired, man. I just think that he need to do better, man. With getting on them, man. I know it's a lot of whatever they got going on back and forth in the locker room or whatever it is with them blaming him, the players blaming him, but
they should be blaming him.
More so the players, but he needs to be a little more. But he need to be a little more
vocal, maybe
vocal on what's going on when they on that vocal when he on that court, when he on that floor. And
right.
The Lakers right now, they like a they like a I'm numb to it. It's like a trust issue right now, man. It's like being in a bad relationship over and over again, and now you numb to you just numb to the stuff that's happening in it. Like you know what I'm saying? You really don't trust it. Like all right, whatever. I don't trust you.
Yeah.
You say this, but I don't. You just talking. So
yeah,
I don't know, man. I
don't know what's the problem. What do you think the problem is?
I think.
What do you think the problem is with the Lakers? What do you think the biggest problem is that they having with the Nuggets? Is it defending the Nuggets, or they just have, or is the Nuggets defense so good the Lakers just having a difficult time scoring? What is it?
Nah, man, it's the inconsistency with the scoring. It's the inconsistency of the scoring, and it's the lazy defense, man. The pickups the easy rebounds that you don't put forth efforts to get, and also the laziness, effortless defense attempts that you attempt to stop when you just sit there and you just look at the player do what he gonna do and then blame the other person. That's what the problem is.
That's what you feel like the biggest problem is that they have.
Person to do the same thing over and over. Yes.
Yeah, and that same thing over and over again is just the kickoff. That same thing over and over again is just the Nuggets continuously just beating the Lakers, man. We gotta the Lakers gonna have to do something about that, man. They gotta the Lakers are gonna have to bring in somebody else next year to help them out. Clearly they overmatched by the Denver Nuggets right now. It's not a this year thing. It's not a something that they missing. The Lakers are just overmatched by the Nuggets. They can't beat them. How many times do you have to get beat by somebody before you just know that they can't beat you? That's just what it is. It's not a substitution that's going to take place. It's not D'Lo showing up. It's not Austin Reeves showing up. It's not none of those things. The problem between the Lakers and the Nuggets is that the Nuggets are the better team than the Lakers, and we just got to get that up. It don't mean that Nikola Jokic, because he seems to be on the trajectory to be an all-time great player, that he's a greater player than LeBron, because that's what it seems to be. The thing about most Lakers fans that they don't want to admit. You just got to admit right now that LeBron at almost 40 years old, bro, he's not going to be able to handle the best player in the NBA right now. He just can't. He's not that young LeBron no more. He's not LeBron in his prime when the other best player in the NBA was coming up KD in his prime, and he actually matched up with him, or by some people's standards was considered better than KD. This is not that. This is an old man LeBron. This is 40-year-old LeBron. He does not match up well with Nikola Jokic. That's just what it is. And it ain't nothing that the Lakers going to be able to do this year to make that team that they got on the court going up against them a better team and a more palatable team against the Denver Nuggets. It just is what it is. The Lakers lose the game last night, the third game in a row, 105-112 to the Denver Nuggets, to fall into that 0-3 hole. And I don't think it's anything that LeBron and AD can dig themselves out of at this point. I think it's just a foregone conclusion to me that the Lakers are gonna get swept out of the first round of the playoffs. What do you think?
Man, you know what? They got one more chance. And anything is possible with that one more chance, man.
One more.
It's like
well, they got 4 more chances as long as they win. But you're right. They got one more chance to lose a game. That's right.
It's like a relationship. You back, baby. Give me one more chance.
One more chance, baby.
One more chance, baby. Baby, give me one more chance.
Yeah, stop beating me, baby. Give me one more chance, right?
Right.
Please stop beating me.
Please. Please. Yeah.
Man, is that where the Lakers didn't fail, DB? We begging Nikola Jokic, because at this point to me, they so overmatched by them. 11 game. Yo, man, that is embarrassing. There ain't no team in the league right now that has lost that many times to another team. And we talking about the GOAT, bro, that lost 11 times in a row. Albeit to the best player in the NBA right now, Nikola Jokic. Yeah, but other people have beaten him. Nobody else has lost 11 times in a row to him. What's the problem?
Man, it's the team. It's the inconsistency. It's the non-effortless. It's the nights when everybody's supposed to come together and they put out and they don't put out how they should put out.
Mm-hmm.
D-Lo not responding as he should. You know what I mean? You shot 0 from so you didn't even score last night.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like you didn't even score. Let alone, you know.
No scoring from D-Lo. Nah,
Stop
he
a
didn't.
person.
0 points in 24 minutes. That's crazy. Then 26 from LeBron, 33 from Davis, and 22 from Reeves. I actually got to give Reeves his props. He actually did show up. So, man, you know what's crazy is if D-Lo showed up, y'all would have won that game. Probably would have won it if D-Lo can give you about 10 points.
Or Gabe Vincent.
Or man, I don't even know why they playing Gabe Vincent right now. He look horrible right now.
They do. It's crazy, man. Like I'm confused on like what's going on because it shouldn't be like this, and it's happening.
It's happening.
It's happening. You know what I mean? Like you got they're allowing, man, guys to take the back cut, man, to dunk the ball, getting second chance points. You slow down Jokic and you let this man turn around and do his thing.
They slowed down Jokic. He had almost a triple-double, 24, 9, and 15. They ain't really slow him down. Aaron Gordon had 29 points. That's what I mean. Aaron Gordon and Michael Porter could show up at any point in time, put 20 to 30 points on the board for the Denver Nuggets. And then, you know, Jamal and Yoke gonna do their thing every night. The Lakers not beating them, man. The Lakers just got to look to next year to maybe add a piece to their team. They don't have what it takes to beat the Nuggets right now.
Yeah, because it's just too much inconsistency. Then you got Gabe Vincent, and then he's so short. Why you got him sticking on defenders taller than him?
Well, it ain't nobody else out there shorter than him. They can't put him on nobody shorter because he's short.
They shooting right over him.
Yeah.
And you seen Porter, he killing, he torching whoever, he checking him.
He torching, that's right. Porter out there beasting, but that's your coach, bro. That's your coach putting Gabe Vincent out there in that game. While his team down 0-2 and lost 10 games in a row to another team. That's your coach doing that, bro.
It's crazy. You got all them young legs. You could have put Hayes out there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, man. Hayes, bro, all you do is say Hayes ain't good enough and too short and ain't big enough, bro. Now, y'all so desperate that DB just said he should have put Hayes out there?
I mean, you could have put him on Porter.
That don't necessarily mean he gonna stop Porter. Porter a guard, basically, bro.
But he's a 6'9", 6'10".
Yeah.
The matchup is there.
Yeah, but does he have the agility for Porter? Porter can put the ball on the floor and create his own shot. Hayes, that ain't the defender for him, man. I mean, y'all grabbing for straws right now, bro. Y'all just don't have. It ain't nothing going on in LA that's gonna help them with Denver. And they just was up by 20 points to them in the last game, bro. And that's why you can't lose a lead like that, because your team is demoralized. The next game, y'all couldn't even get it up. The Lakers didn't get it up last night, bro. They didn't even get up for the game.
Man, they started out, man. They was up 12. They allowed them to come back
again.
And take the lead, man. It was stupid. They do it every time, man. But you can move some pieces around the where it makes sense, man, to at least kind of balance that out, man. And then you still could have put Hayes. You could have put you kept Hachimura in. I know Hachimura is like he probably a little.
He a better defender than Hayes.
Than Hayes, but and look at Gabe Vincent.
I don't know what the point of Gabe Vincent being in the game is. I don't know.
I'd rather take my chance with the lineup doing something else than putting him out there and doing what he did out there.
Mm-hmm.
It was just pointless, man. it was pointless. They need to get rid of some guys, man, and they just stop picking up pieces, man, that don't nobody want, man.
Like Gabe Vincent, a lot of people wanted Gabe Vincent. He played pretty good with Miami last year in the playoffs. Remember, that was the reason that a lot of people went after him. He was in the finals.
He's not producing for us. But I wasn't necessarily just talking about Gabe Vincent. I'm talking about all these players. They just not performing. They're not doing us no good. Dinwiddie,
they traded for him.
Yeah, it's no good. We got guys who gals. Come on, man. Hey, what are we doing here? Hey, we need to do something different. Just because, this is our last chance, man. If we don't seem to get this thing right, corrected, it is over with.
That's right.
It's over with, man.
DB, it's over with. It's over with for your boys. I was about to order a purple and gold broom off of Amazon. It just wouldn't be here fast enough than when the Nuggets gonna sweep them. Like, it ain't gonna make it here in time. It'd be a pointless purchase.
Well, you can say for Halloween.
Right.
Hey, but I don't. I ain't gonna call it until I see it. So I'm not gonna say it's a sweep yet, because they can come back and this could be the greatest history story for LeBron and the LA Lakers.
So this could go on cement the GOAT legacy for sure when he run these four down. DB, on God, if he run down 4 in a row, man, I bet not hear nobody say he not the GOAT.
Man, I bet not hear nobody say he not the GOAT. But in order for them to do that, he gotta drop 40. AD gotta drop 40. 50.
Guess what? It ain't happening then.
They gotta play some defense.
That ain't happening yet.
They can't be pointing fingers at each other and doing this, throwing their hands up, and they can't be doing it. I've seen a lot of that. I've been seeing a lot of that in these games, man. To where it's a no effort thing, and it's a lot of assuming.
Right.
A lot of assuming, and that's what's costing us. It's the
assuming D-Lo gonna show up. Assuming Gabe Vincent gonna actually do something for 20 minutes on the floor. That's where all of the assuming coming from, and those assumptions come from Darvin Ham. You think they should fire your boy next year, before next year? And if so, who they gonna get?
I don't think they should fire him yet. I don't think they should fire him yet, but I think somebody needs to go holler at that boy. Somebody needs to holler at him, because what they doing is stupid. And then I don't get it, LeBron, with your IQ, how is you?
Bro, Darvin Ham's team has lost 11 games in a row to one team. That's a fireable offense, bro, to me.
I mean, it's the one team. This is my take on it. You would have thought with the IQ that's on the court, with the coaches, they had enough to put together to beat them already. Y'all done seen them too many times. There's nothing else that y'all can possibly see or that they can possibly do that y'all haven't seen or that y'all should not be able to stop. Y'all should be able to stop everything, because y'all should have been able to see everything they have already been doing.
Yeah, they have 11 games of footage in a row to watch. Like, bro, I'm sure they done watching Nuggets footage. Because they don't have the tools in their tool chest to deal with the Nuggets. That's all.
This is my thing. They pretty much did everything now that they could pretty much do. Like, even with your boy Gordon going off like that.
Gordon,
what he did.
Yeah.
That was
he's the X factor, bro. I said that some shows ago. I said Aaron Gordon, X factor, man. Double machine. Easily could get you that 20 to 30 points though on one of them nights when he balling.
Yeah, but he was the kick in piece for them that they needed, because without him they would have lost it. They would have lost, and he was that plug, that little spark that gave them the electricity to keep running. And that's what happened with that, man. But If they don't put it, they don't get together, man, and tight up on this defense, man. It ain't looking too good. But I got him. I got him for the next one, for winning the next one and winning the next 4.
So you think Brian gonna go down swinging regardless of this position he in, basically?
I think he'll go down swinging regardless. I think he gonna go ahead.
Well, I hope so, man. Because I wanted this to be a good series, man. I wanted the Lakers to take one of them first games in Denver, but that didn't happen, and this didn't happen, and I don't know, man. It's easy for cats to just want to stay home when that 4th game come, knowing if they lose it, they just get to stay home in L.A. because they going to be in L.A. I don't know, man. Some of them boys might just dial it on in, DB. I think.
Man, all that money they got, they shouldn't have to care about. They should be able to go to Denver and catch a flight back home. At least do that.
Right.
You cannot allow them to sweep you.
Right.
If you gotta catch a flight back home from Denver, catch the flight. At least you would say that they broke the streak.
Right. Well, the Lakers lose that game 105-112 to the Nuggets last night. They go down 0-3 on the verge of the sweep. So I don't know, man. We got to tune into the next game to see if Denver go ahead and pull it off. I think they probably want to at this point. Another good game last night. Guys trying to avoid a 0-3 hole. The Philadelphia 76ers, they go home and actually get the victory finally against the Knicks, 125-114. The Sixers actually stage off the Knicks onslaught late in that game. The Knicks kept that game pretty close for a little period of time. They actually started coming back at a point. I thought that they might pull it off because they kind of been doing that all year. But Joel Embiid, unlike LeBron James and AD, was not having it last night. Joel Embiid scored 50 points, 4 assists, 8 rebounds. I think it's his playoff career high. It was his playoff career high when he was at like 40-something. Then he ended up dropping that 50 piece. I don't know if Brian got a 50 in him. I think AD should have about a 40 to 50 point game in him. That's what's got to happen. Like you said, man, somebody got to just show up on beast mode, man, and just take over the game, like Joel Embiid did with the Sixers.
Somebody got to show up, and then Embiid got a crazy 5. He shot 5 for 7 for the 3-point line. AD not pushing that out there. Like, he need to shoot that 3 also, man.
Yeah,
like,
I agree.
Embiid was a wounded dog out there, man.
And dropped
back
50.
into a corner and dropped 50. Bruh, he had the 20 in the eye going.
Yep.
And he had,
you know what that is? They say he got nerve damage in his face.
See, that's a dog.
He can't blink
man.
both of his eyes right now. Yeah, that's a dog, bro. That's right.
That's a dog. And shout out to him, man.
Yeah.
Can we get the bomb? Can we drop a bomb for him, man?
Several bombs for Joel, man. In that game. And Tyrese Maxey had a pretty good game too at 25, 7, and 4. 15 points for Oubre Jr. He had some pretty big buckets late in the game. 7 rebounds. Then also 11 points from Campaign off of the bench. 9 from Lowry. So good game from the Philadelphia 76ers. They make a series out of the matchup that they got with the Knicks right now as they go up. Or they win the game, but they still down 1 game versus the Knicks. The Knicks got 2 games. The 76ers only got 1. But I'm going for the Sixers in the next game. I think the Sixers will probably even the series at home, pending Joel Embiid don't hobble off the court, because the injury just too much. Because if Joel Embiid ain't on the court, I don't think the Sixers can beat the Knicks at all.
Oh, you don't want your Knicks no more?
Well, they my Knicks. They still my guys, but I mean, everybody knows that the Philadelphia 76ers is better than the New York Knicks. The Knicks just having a monster season. And then my guy Jalen Brunson, I got to give him his props, man. I'm an underdog guy. Jalen Brunson been balling so much, man. It's hard not to root for him. It's hard not to root for guys like him. That's just me, though.
I figured, I thought you jumped on the bandwagon like Stephen A. or Spike Lee.
Nah. I believe them true Knicks fans, them dudes from New York. I ain't on that bandwagon like that with the Knicks. Even if they beat the Sixers, they would only beat them because Embiid ain't 100%. And even if they beat them in the second round, more than likely they gonna lose. But they did lose last night. They lost 114 to 125 to the Sixers. That's gonna be a good series, I think. Now, not like the Lakers series. That's almost unwatchable at this point. And last night, my Cavs, man, they took a monster beat down. But I don't know. I think maybe. Now, I don't make excuses, man. I think when you see blood in the water, man, you're supposed to go for the kill, bro. You're not supposed to allow a team to think that they can beat you. Because now that they got that little one win, you might have just been coasting like, well, we got them. We'll get them the next game and go back to Cleveland. But now that they got that one win, their mentality going into that next game is we can get this tied. We can get this tied and back to 0-0, right? What you think, DB?
That's exactly what it's looking like. That's exactly how it can go. And that's exactly the game plan right there, is to tie that up and come back. And it's crazy because I had the Magic for the second for
game two.
One versus for game two. I had them for that one. But when Cavs came and took it, I'm like, that was a little doubt there for me. So I can honestly say that. I thought that they were going to go ahead and go for the juggler and take them on out. I didn't think that they was going to actually come back and perform the way they did. But I think that if they tied up, that the Cavs are in trouble. If the Magic's tied up, the Cavaliers is in trouble, and they could possibly be going home. So
definitely, yeah, that's what that tie would mean, is that the Magic have a chance, and that's what I thought. I thought the Cavs, because they was getting beat by almost 35 points at one point in that game. I'm like, man, what are they doing? They just coasting. They feel like they just got one to give up. I mean, I know they got a cushion with a 2-0 lead, but you allow a team to come back and win a game like this, and they come in the next game just playing like their life depended on it, just to prove that they can get back to even with you and just give themselves a little bit of confidence going into them last three games. I think it's a very dangerous game that the Cavs are playing if they're trying to do that.
It is, because the thing about it is, you wasn't up 3.
Right.
You wasn't up 3. You know what I mean?
Yeah, if it was 3, it'd be different, right?
We just gotta get one more.
Mm-hmm.
We just gotta get one more. But unfortunately, it ain't gonna be that. And now it's 2-1. Hey, that right there, that's wicked. That looks real wicked.
Yeah.
Because now we get to catch y'all again, and we're gonna do the same thing to y'all next time. And like you said, it's blood in the water. It's blood in the water, and we know we can get y'all, and we beat y'all badly. Look at that score.
Yeah.
We beat y'all badly. So if we did this to y'all, we know we can do it again, and we
almost
gonna do
40
it again.
points. That's 38 points.
And a playoff game.
Yeah, you don't do that.
We gonna beat y'all again. Matter of fact, y'all over with.
That's how you feel. So you feel like the Magic could get Game 4?
I feel like they can get Game 4, and the rest of them come, because look how we just did y'all. We got y'all. We pretty much got y'all figured out. Unless y'all come out with something totally different, we got y'all number. We got y'all figured out. And we here to stay.
We'll see. I'm gonna take my Cavaliers in Game 4. I just feel like they probably was. I don't like that they did it, but I feel like they probably just coasted last night, feeling like they got pretty good control of the series. They just feel confident about what they did to the Magic in the first 2 games. A lot of times that'll have you let your guard down a little bit.
Man, that's a hell of a coast. Listen, what coast? What East Coast, West Coast?
Right.
What coast?
I feel you. So they coasting, baby.
They coasted. You hear me?
Yeah.
So hey, I don't know, man. You know, we gonna see, man. I'm around with the Magic. Give me the Magics. Beating cats like that, I gotta stay with the Magic. The Magic pulling out magic tricks. You hear me? That's what they do.
Okay. Well, DB must like losing best to me because he going with the Magic, but you know I'm taking my Cavs. I know that's right. I'm gonna take the Cavs, baby. And so now with your boys, the Lakers, being on the verge of being swept, and Steph Curry already being out of the playoffs. I pose a question to me, man. Do you think right now at this point in their career, especially with the advancement of the rest of the NBA, look at what the Denver Nuggets is doing to dudes, man. They walking over y'all now. They walking over y'all out there out west. All your teams is in the west. They walking over you. Look at Minnesota. Look at how they coming. They walking all over y'all. Do you think at this point in their careers that LeBron and Steph could actually benefit each other being on the same team? It almost seemed like, especially after this playoff run, LeBron and Steph might need each other at this point in their career. What you think?
I mean, let me tell you something. In every Marvel superhero movie, they all come together.
They come together eventually, don't they?
They all come together.
So they always run into a force that individually they can't handle. And so they have the Avengers. They got to come together like the super team, baby. Thanos.
That's right. Yeah. They all come together. You know what I mean? And hey, if we can't find that one piece, man, to help pull us through, it's gonna have to happen. They're gonna have to bring it together, man, and
like the Avengers, baby.
Like the Avengers.
Brian calls Steph. Brian tells Steph, "Hey man, text KD, man, see if he want to see what's going on over here."
Maybe we all can get to LA. Who knows? To LA Lakers.
Yeah, or the Warriors.
And I go, I couldn't see him at Golden State, man.
Can't see Brian up there.
I can't see him, man. At Golden State, man, that'll be.
But you can see Steph in LA.
I'd rather see that. I'd rather see that because this Brian we talking about, man. And I know this Steph, but this Brian we talking about. We can't have Steph. We can't have Brian looking like he
ring chasing. Yeah, like KD.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree. Can't have Brian in the same sense with Kevin Durant is what you're saying.
Yeah, we can't do it. You know,
it just don't work.
Yeah, it don't work. And Brian is on a different different level, and he got a greater legacy to protect.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And to put more to. So he has to get Steph and KD to come down, and maybe we can fight the debate a different way with saying, hey, well, they came to LA, and hey, I didn't go to Golden State.
Okay, makes sense. But I still, it don't matter to me whether LeBron go to Golden State, whether it don't matter. They just need to come together because the team don't matter. At the end of the day, we're going to say LeBron got his 5th championship because we don't say the Lakers got 4 championships right now. We say LeBron got 4. We talk about the individual player, right?
Right. But I think they're going to need AD to do that also, though. I don't think they're going to be able to do it without AD.
I don't think it's enough money on one team's roster. I don't think it's enough. They would literally have to play with just 5 players, man. Just no bench.
Well, they better get ready.
So they better get ready. They better do something.
They better do something. Or everybody gotta take pay cuts.
Yeah.
Gotta take pay cuts. You know? And that's what it's have to be because you're not going to Golden State and win no ring, especially without no big man.
But they won without a big man before, didn't they? Looney's been a big man.
He won enough, and Golden State was shooting threes at an all-time high. Look at what their perimeter was.
Yeah, it ain't that no more.
It ain't that no more.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I just posed the question that could LeBron and Steph help each other? Because Brian about to be swept out the playoffs, and Steph didn't even make it out of the play-in. Both embarrassing seasons, man, for both teams. Not that either player played bad, because both of them had amazing seasons individually. They just at the point in their career where as good as they are individually, it don't get the team over the hump. They're just playing against a lot more talented teams, man, and they're whole teams, like the OKC Thunder and the Denver Nuggets and the Minnesota Timberwolves. I don't see LeBron and Steph on their teams, how they currently constructed, beating any of them teams for real.
Well, you know, Brian an old dog, man. He an old dog. so I can't really put the blame on Brian himself. I have to say that the rest of the team was supposed to step up and help carry to where they had to go. You know what I mean? They say all dogs go to heaven. So, hey, he had a good run, but the fact of the matter is, bruh, his supporting cast with a supporting cast, man. Because I'm still giving you what I'm giving you, man. I'm still giving you great numbers, and
as an old man,
and I can't get nothing from the young guys.
Is that a Darvin Ham problem?
It is.
Right. That's what I was saying.
It is.
I think they need to fire your boy, let him go, or move him down the bench. You know how they be moving him down the bench. You assistant now. We're gonna bring this guy over here. That type of thing.
Yeah.
But something's got to happen because they clearly need a new voice in the Laker locker room, man. They can't get over the hump of the Nuggets, and that's embarrassing. It's extremely embarrassing.
I agree. So with maybe a new coach and some better defense and some shooting power, they'll beat the Lakers. I mean, they'll beat the Denver Nuggets.
Yeah, you was right the first time. They'll beat the Lakers again. But that's our show today. Grind time on a Friday, baby. What's your weekend looking like, DB? What you got up?
Oh, man, it's Friday? I didn't even notice that the day was Friday.
TGIF, baby. Thank God it's Friday.
TGIF. I might just go give me some, go give me something to eat from there or something. TGIF.
Yeah, man.
But nah, man. Don't sound bad, though.
Right.
But I ain't, nothing too major. Catch some good games tonight. I'm continue to rest up, get this energy back to me. All these losses and everything like that, and it's been taking a toll on me. It's been weighing on my shoulders, man. I've been I've been waiting to say I told you so. What I tell you.
Yeah, you waiting to say it, but it ain't. They're not giving you an opportunity to say it though, DB. They not.
They ain't giving me an opportunity to say it. They ain't working with me.
They not.
They're working against me.
They're working against you, little cuz. You can't allow that, man.
So I'm gonna go. Gonna loosen up, son. Find me something to do. Help this old body of mine. This old golden body.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get prepared for this weekend. Get prepared to prepare my last graphic for the Lakers for Monday because they play Saturday night, man. And I don't think we're going into next week with the Lakers in the playoffs. No,
don't say it. Don't say it, Baldhead. Don't do it too.
I'm calling the sweep, man. I'm calling the sweep of the Lakers. I done seen too much, man. It's like Ryan knocking Devin down all them times. At some point, you just gotta say, hey, man, this is over, man. He got his butt kicked.
All right, so I know I owe you a dinner because they lost that game.
Yeah, for sure. I ain't forgot.
Hey, but if they win, it's cool.
If they win tomorrow, we square. If not, you owe me 2 dinners. That's all. That's how it go. That's simple mathematics. It go from 1 dinner to 2 dinner when you lose twice. Right. What you think?
All right. Yeah. I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that. So,
right.
So we let's check it out. Let's see, man.
We'll see. Well, that's our show for this week, baby. Episode number 35.
You're listening to the all-new Grindtime Sports Talk in the Mornings with Baldhead and DB. Check us out Monday through Friday on the Grindtime Media Network.
That's our show for today, y'all. I'm Baldhead. This is DB. We signing off for today, y'all. Peace.
You're listening to the all-new Grindtime Sports Talk in the Mornings with Baldhead and DB. Check us out Monday through Friday on the Grindtime Media Network.